Archangel Michael says, the final 2 minutes begin the moment the air around you grows still and the world feels like it is holding its breath. A trembling light spreads across the room, thin at first, then widening like a curtain pulled open against a dark horizon. Something unseen presses against your chest as if time itself is preparing to whisper what you never expected to hear. The floor beneath you feels distant as if your body is still here but your senses are already stepping into another plane. A soft hum grows in the air, steady and low, pulling at the edges of your heartbeat with a strange familiarity. The atmosphere thickens with the weight of a presence you once felt long ago but believed you would never feel again. A figure shapes itself inside the spreading glow, and every sound inside the room folds into silence like the world lowering its head. The glow stretches upward, forming a tall silhouette, not threatening, but powerful in a way nothing earthly has ever matched. Your breath steadies without your permission, as if something is guiding your lungs from within. The light softens just enough to reveal a form you recognize immediately, not because of sight, but because your soul leaps forward. A person you loved deeply, someone no longer on earth, stands inside that glow, calm and radiant. Their presence wraps around you with warmth heavier than memory and stronger than loss. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. The room vibrates with the faintest ripple, a sound that doesn't touch your ears but touches something deeper, like a message delivered straight into your chest. That familiar soul steps closer, their figure steady and their expression carrying the softness they always gave you when life became too heavy. Their eyes hold a glow that feels like every comfort you ever needed but could never put into words. They reach out their hand, slow and deliberate, and the air bends around their movement as if honoring their presence. Their voice arrives without sound, echoing instead inside your thoughts, smooth and warm like the final piece of a puzzle you never knew you were missing. Time thins around you, the seconds spreading longer and slower as if kneeling before the moment unfolding. Their energy embraces you like a memory brought back to life, a reminder that love does not die, it simply changes form. They motion toward a soft shimmer behind them, a field of glowing mist where the colors drift gently like they're alive. Every particle of light seems to call you forward, not with urgency, but with tender understanding. Archangel Michael says, this moment was written long before you reached it, and the soul before you stands with a purpose shaped from love alone. You feel warmth moving across your shoulders as if invisible wings are expanding behind you. The atmosphere changes again, thickening yet gentling at the same time. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. The soul you love steps closer, their eyes reflecting 1,000 unspoken emotions. They lift their hand and place it lightly on your shoulder, their touch warm and impossibly real despite the distance between worlds. The moment feels like a dawn rising inside you, pulling heat into places your heart had closed long ago. Their presence reminds you of everything they once gave you, the way they guided you, the way they carried your spirit when it struggled to stand. You feel their strength pressing into your chest, urging your heart to stretch wider than grief ever allowed. The glow around them softens as if giving space for the truth they need you to receive. You feel time thinning again, the seconds slipping with a quiet hum that stirs the hairs on your arms. Their lips part slightly, and though the sound is faint, the meaning lands inside you instantly. You can sense that what they want to say holds the weight of something only love can carry. They tell you the final 2 minutes are not an ending but a bridge, a passage formed from every connection you shared. The air glows brighter behind them, painting their silhouette in soft gold. You feel a pulse of energy travel from the floor into your legs, steadying you for what comes next. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. Their voice inside your thoughts deepens, filled with a calm strength that feels like a shelter built just for you. They express how they have watched you, not from a distance, but from a place where love never dims and never loses direction. Their words carry warmth that wraps around your ribs, soothing places inside you that have been silent for too long. You feel your heartbeat sinking with the soft hum of the room, steady and slow, as if their presence is rewriting the rhythm of your fear. The glow behind them shifts into soft threads that move like wind, pulling your gaze deeper into the shimmering plain beyond. The entire space feels both infinite and close enough to touch. Their expression changes, softening even further as if the next part carries a meaning carved from the core of their spirit. Their hand rises gently, touching the center of your chest with a warmth that spreads like a wave. Every breath you take becomes lighter, fuller, as if your lungs are drawing in both strength and release. Archangel Michael says, "The soul before you carries a message that was shaped by every moment you loved, every moment you grieved, and every moment you continued forward." You feel the room deepen with an energy that feels sacred, quiet, and incredibly real. Something inside you loosens, allowing the moment to settle into the deepest parts of your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. Their voice flows again, softer now, as if they want the meaning to settle gently inside you. They tell you they have seen every step you took after they moved beyond the physical world, and none of it went unnoticed. They express pride, the kind that glows with sincerity and carries no judgment, only understanding. You feel tears gathering, but they do not fall with sadness, they fall with the weight of being seen so deeply. Their presence carries a calmness that fills every empty corner inside you, lighting the spaces that once felt unreachable. The glow surrounding them brightens, highlighting their features with golden softness. They place both hands gently on your shoulders, steadying your breath, grounding your spirit, anchoring you to the moment. The energy from their touch flows downward like warm water, settling in your heart with a gentle surge. You realize that this moment is lifting something heavy from you, something you carried far too long. Their expression shifts into a warm determination, as if the next message they deliver carries the purpose of their entire appearance. Their voice deepens with gentle strength, urging your spirit to open wide and receive. The atmosphere around you thickens with meaning, slowing everything except the connection between you and them. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. They guide your attention toward the glow behind them, where the mist forms subtle waves like a quiet ocean of light. Inside that glow, you sense 1,000 calm presences, each one holding a softness shaped from eternal peace. The soul before you tells you that beyond this shimmer lies the place where love transforms into something limitless. You feel your chest warm as they speak, your breath settling into a rhythm that feels guided and supported from within. The heaviness you once carried begins to dissolve, replaced by an expanding warmth that fills every corner of your being. Their energy flows into you gently, steady and comforting. They tell you that your journey is not meant to be walked with the weight you once carried, and that your steps forward must be lighter now. The glow around their form flickers softly, almost like it is breathing. A soft wind you cannot feel but somehow understand moves around you. Their hand rises again, touching the side of your face with a tenderness that feels impossibly real. Their eyes reflect a love that has grown even stronger beyond the world you once shared. The connection between you expands like a bridge of pure light. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. They tell you the reason they came is because the universe has aligned this exact moment for you to receive something you were never meant to carry alone. Their words settle into your chest like gentle fire, warm and illuminating. You can feel something inside you shifting, opening, releasing. The glow behind them pulses softly, as if responding to the connection forming between your spirits. They step closer until their presence surrounds you fully, wrapping around your heart like a shield made of gentle radiance. The air around you warms with soft golden energy. The soul before you takes your hand, their touch firm and steady, anchoring you with love that does not fade. Their expression carries both deep affection and calm certainty. Every part of this moment feels orchestrated with delicate purpose. Archangel Michael says, "The bridge between worlds exists not to separate you but to remind you that love transcends every boundary." His wings fold invisibly behind the moment, shaping the silence with strength and serenity. His presence lingers but gently steps back so the soul before you can finish what they came to deliver. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. The soul you love takes a slow breath, though they no longer need air, and their glow flickers with emotion. They tell you your future carries more light than you can yet imagine, and that they will walk beside you in ways your spirit will always feel. Their voice vibrates through your heart like a warm echo made of hope. You feel your knees steadying as if the ground beneath you strengthens with their reassurance. The glow around you thickens, turning the room into a soft sphere of light. Every direction feels safe, warm, and familiar. Their hand remains on yours as they lean closer, their expression filled with certainty. They tell you that your next chapter will rise with strength you have already earned through every hardship you endured. Their energy wraps around you, carrying the gentle weight of love that never diminished. You feel time slowing once more, stretching the moment so you can absorb every detail. The light behind them expands wider, forming a soft horizon shaped from pure warmth. The air feels different now, gentler, as if the universe is leaning closer. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. They tell you that your heart has a purpose that reaches far beyond the pain you once carried. Their words echo through your chest, filling the spaces that had been quiet for too long. A calm settles into your bones, making everything inside you feel aligned. The glow shifts again, now moving like soft waves of gold that ripple gently outward. You sense the peace radiating from the place behind them, a peace that feels eternal and unbreakable. Their presence grows warmer, more radiant, as if love itself is flowing through them. They lift your hand with both of theirs, holding it with steady affection, letting the warmth transfer slowly into your skin. You feel their energy breathing with yours, sinking in perfect harmony. The atmosphere becomes dense with meaning, like the world is listening. A soft pulse of light moves through the room, washing over everything with gentle radiance. You can feel the energy settling into your shoulders, lifting heaviness that has lived there for far too long. The soul before you smiles, soft and reassuring. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. They tell you they have one final request, shaped not from sorrow but from the deep truth of their love for you. Their eyes shine with a glow that feels warm enough to melt every shadow that ever crossed your path. The room brightens, and you feel your heart expanding. They ask you to carry forward the strength they see in you, the courage you sometimes forget you possess, and the light you were born to bring into the world. Their words settle into your spirit like threads of gold weaving a new pattern. You feel the energy binding gently into your soul. They lift their hand and place it over your heart, pressing warmth into you with a gentle pulse. That warmth expands, filling your chest, your arms, your entire being with softness and certainty. The glow flickers one last time. Their figure begins to dissolve slowly into the shimmering light behind them, not disappearing but shifting into the higher plane they came from. Their final smile lingers in your mind, bright and unwavering. The warmth they left in your heart continues glowing. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. The light in the room softens and then fades, leaving you standing in the quiet silence that follows the divine. Your breath feels different now, steadier, fuller, guided by something deeper. The air around you carries a calm that settles into your bones. The message they delivered anchors itself in your spirit with gentle weight. You feel stronger, clearer, braver than you were before the glow appeared. Their presence lingers like a soft echo around your heart. The room returns to its familiar shape, but nothing inside you feels the same. You feel connected to something greater, something loving, something eternal. Your chest holds a warmth that no darkness can dim. You take a slow breath as the world resumes its ordinary rhythm, but your spirit carries extraordinary light. You know that the soul you love remains beside you in ways that transcend sight. The moment becomes part of your path, shaping your next steps with love that will never fade. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. The air around you remains still, carrying the faint echo of their warmth as if the space has memorized their presence. Your heartbeat slowly steadies, adjusting to the quiet that settles after a moment shaped by eternity. A soft glow lingers in the corner of the room, delicate and shimmering like a whisper that refuses to fade away. Your spirit feels lighter in a way that stretches across every thought, as if the weight of years has been gently unfastened. A silent clarity rises inside you, forming a gentle current that guides your emotions with calm precision. The room feels familiar again, but your perception of it carries new depth. The energy they left behind continues to move, forming invisible waves that brush softly against your skin. Each wave carries the last remnants of the connection you shared only moments ago, warm and full of meaning. Your chest rises and falls with a rhythm that feels renewed. You remain still as the memory of their touch glows warmly inside you, expanding through your entire being. Their final smile drifts across your mind like a golden imprint that refuses to dim. The moment deepens around you, filling the silence with tender echoes of everything they said. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. The floor under your feet feels grounded, as if the world itself has steadied to match your new inner balance. The air carries the faintest trace of a presence that no longer stands in physical form but remains undeniably real. You feel their love continuing to wrap around you like a gentle shield. A soft warmth flows along your shoulders again, as if the energy they left behind refuses to fade completely. You sense a subtle pull inside your chest, not heavy, but guiding you toward a new direction shaped by their last request. The guidance feels natural, like a compass gently turning. The room grows quieter, holding a calm that feels almost sacred. Your breathing deepens, syncing with the lingering energy that still fills the space. The silence carries meaning, shaped by everything that unfolded moments ago. A gentle shimmer flickers near the edge of your vision, faint and restful. It dances softly like the final breath of the light they traveled through. The glow feels like a sign, small but deeply reassuring. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. Your chest warms again, as if the memory itself has become a living presence inside you. The energy spreads outward, touching your thoughts with soft clarity. The air feels lighter now, brushing against your skin with a gentle calm. A delicate hum forms around you, faint but steady, as if the space remembers the presence that stood here only moments ago. The energy that used to feel overwhelming now softens into a subtle resonance that aligns with your heartbeat. You can feel each second grounding itself inside you. The memory of their voice flows through your mind with perfect clarity, every word echoing with the weight of eternal love. Their request settles deeper into your spirit, becoming a guiding thread woven through your thoughts. The connection remains unbroken, stretching across dimensions. The faint shimmer at the edge of the room fades slowly, leaving behind a gentle trail of warmth. The trail wraps around your presence like a soft ribbon made from pure emotion. A calm settles into your bones. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. You take a slow step forward, feeling the air shift gently around you as if acknowledging your movement. The memory of the glow that once filled the room lingers, making each step feel meaningful. A soft pressure moves across your chest, soothing and reassuring. The atmosphere carries a delicate richness, as though the sanctity of the moment still breathes inside the walls. You feel grounded yet lifted, anchored yet expanded. The duality of the feeling holds you gently. A quiet warmth expands near your spine, moving upward with tender precision. The sensation feels like the subtle embrace of the soul who visited you, comforting and steady. The warmth settles into your shoulders, releasing any remnants of tension. Your breath deepens again, and the stillness of the room becomes a companion instead of an emptiness. The light that once filled the space leaves an imprint that glows faintly behind your closed eyes. The presence of love remains woven through your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. Your hands relax at your sides, feeling a new softness in the air that didn't exist before the encounter. The moment carries a sacred weight, as if the room itself has shifted into a deeper form of existence. Every part of the space feels touched by something eternal. You sense the last remnants of their energy drifting around you in soft spirals, gentle and loving. These spirals carry a calmness that feels like a protective veil woven from pure affection. The veil settles quietly over your shoulders. A gentle coolness brushes across your cheek, faint and feather-light. It moves like a loving gesture from a world beyond your reach. The touch brings a sense of peace that grows slowly. The faint hum fades but leaves behind a warmth that pulses gently inside your chest. Each pulse feels like a reminder that love continues even in silence. The air deepens with a calm that sinks into every part of the moment. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. The room settles into a serene stillness, carrying the last echo of their presence. You feel it in the air, in your heartbeat, and in the gentle warmth that still lingers on your skin. The moment becomes a quiet sanctuary shaped by connection. Your thoughts feel clearer, as if their words continue to guide them with gentle precision. Every memory that rises does so without pain, softened by the love they wrapped around you. The energy in the room breathes gently. A soft pressure forms near your heart, warm and comforting. It expands slowly, filling your chest with the gentle weight of reassurance. The feeling continues to grow, steady and calm. Your breathing evens out, and your spirit feels anchored in a way it hasn't felt in years. The energy they left behind holds you lightly, shaping the silence with meaning. The air feels safe, calm, and grounded. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. The air remains warm with the echo of everything that unfolded, resting gently on your skin like a soft layer of unseen light. The energy that once swirled brightly now settles into calm ripples that breathe through the room with slow grace. Each ripple carries the memory of the presence that stood before you. Your heartbeat moves in steady rhythms, guided by a peace that feels carefully placed inside you. The calm around you grows richer with each passing moment, spreading through your body with steady warmth. The space becomes a vessel holding the remnants of divine touch. Your thoughts drift softly toward the glow that once filled the room, remembering the radiance that wrapped itself around your spirit. The memory rises inside you like a warm tide, lifting your chest with gentle pressure. The sensation settles deeper with every breath. The room holds a quiet that feels alive, as though the air itself remembers every second that passed in sacred silence. Your senses remain attuned to the lingering presence that never fully leaves. A gentle stillness spreads outward from your core. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. The atmosphere gently shifts, carrying a faint softness that moves around you like a warm breeze. The silence remains thick but comforting, filled with the echo of love that left its imprint. Your chest rises with a steady calm that flows through every inch of your being. The floor beneath your feet feels grounded in a new way, as if strengthened by the moment you shared with the soul who visited you. The walls seem to breathe gently, absorbing the warmth that continues to settle around you. The air feels layered with quiet meaning. You feel something tender expanding in the center of your chest, glowing like a small ember shaped from everything they left behind. The warmth moves upward, touching your throat gently before spreading across your shoulders. A deep exhale escapes your lungs without effort. A subtle shimmer flickers at the edge of the room, faint and soft, as if the last whisper of their spirit wanted to linger just a little longer. The shimmer fades slowly, leaving behind a trail of warmth that gently touches your skin. The moment remains intact within your heart. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. You stand still for a moment, allowing the calm to sink deeper into your spirit. The gentle energy that fills the room circles around you in slow, delicate swirls. Each swirl carries a softness that eases the tension from within. The light in the room feels different now, holding a subtle glow that wasn't present before the encounter. The glow seems to rest inside the corners, fading into the walls like a memory that refuses to disappear. A warmth settles over your arms. Your breathing becomes slow and rhythmic, guided by the peace that lingers inside you. Every inhale carries a sense of release, and every exhale feels like a gentle surrender. The moment shapes your thoughts with quiet precision. The stillness expands again, resting gently on your shoulders like a soft weight. The energy whispers through your spirit without sound, moving in gentle waves that soothe and calm. Your heartbeat stays steady. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. The room feels larger now, as though the presence they once filled continues to stretch into the air around you. The silence remains wrapped in warmth, allowing your mind to settle into the depths of the moment. A peaceful harmony spreads through your thoughts. You feel the memory of their touch drift across your chest, warm and gentle. It settles softly, like a reminder carved into your heartbeat. The warmth stays steady. Your vision adjusts to the soft lighting of the room, making every corner feel familiar again. The memory of their silhouette stands tall inside your thoughts, shaping your emotional landscape with quiet intensity. The space holds their imprint. A calm pulse of energy moves along your spine, rising upward with delicate precision. The sensation is light but deeply grounding, offering a sense of reassurance that stays unwavering. The moment lingers as though time itself softened to hold it. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. The room exhales with a subtle shift, settling into the natural state it once held before the light arrived. Even so, the presence of the moment remains layered through the air like gentle echoes. You stand rooted in the stillness, surrounded by warmth. The memory of their final request drifts through your thoughts with clarity, resonating like a quiet promise carried on a warm breeze. The promise settles gently inside your spirit, shaping a new path within you. Your chest expands with calm assurance. Your shoulders relax as the last remnants of tension slip away, replaced by an inner softness that feels earned. The warmth continues to flow lightly through your arms, moving with delicate steadiness. Your breath remains deep and full. The silence deepens around you, settling like a blanket woven from peace. Every part of your surroundings becomes infused with the quiet power of the moment. The energy remains steady and warm. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333. A gentle pulse moves across your heart again, soft and rhythmic. The pulse feels like a continuation of the connection you shared, lingering through the air with tender purpose. Your body responds with calm acceptance. Your feet shift slightly, grounding you more firmly into the space that now carries quiet transformation. The energy around you feels balanced, holding your presence with careful tenderness. A sense of belonging grows slowly inside you. The atmosphere continues to glow faintly, filled with the warmth of the moment you lived through. Each breath brings a deeper sense of presence, anchoring you firmly in the stillness. The memory of their glow remains steady in your mind. Your spirit absorbs the warmth left behind, letting it settle in places that once felt heavy. The soothing energy continues to spread gently through you, aligning with your heartbeat. Your chest holds a soft radiance. Type Amen to get blessing all different like 333.